So Australia's new gun bill is sparking a huge debate. Let's break down the opposition's view.
Right after the Bondi tragedy, the government moved fast on new gun laws, including a buyback.
But the Shooters Union of Australia is calling it a reckless failure. So what's their argument?
First up, their biggest problem is with the process itself. They say it was flawed from the start.
They're saying this rush to make laws isn't strength, it's just plain reckless.
They're calling it a purely political, knee-jerk reaction that failed to bring in any real experts.
Okay, their second point, the bill could have some really damaging unintended consequences.
They found what they call a hidden detail, basically a ban on importing new handguns for sport.
To make their case, they point to the Bondi detective's incredible 40-meter shot.
And their whole point is that skill came from sporting practice, the exact kind this law could end.
So who gets hit by this? Future Olympians, newcomers, even cops trying to keep their skills sharp.
All right, let's talk money. Because on the cost, the two sides are worlds apart.
So they're asking, what is this really going to cost the taxpayer? The government's estimate is $1 billion, but industry experts, they say it's more like $15 billion. And this gets to a key point. They don't call it a buyback. They call it compensated confiscation. And their last major critique really questions the whole point. Will this even improve public safety? Their argument starts here. The proposal takes guns from people who actually follow the law. But they say criminals, well, they're just going to keep getting their firearms illegally anyway. And where do those illegal guns come from? They mention illegal imports and even 3D printing. They say the number of legal guns someone owns is irrelevant. It's like asking about golf clubs. So this leaves us with their final question. Do new laws for legal owners actually stop criminals?